let me run you guys through why I took 0 trades today trading the Nasdaq. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. This would just be a market recap. So starting on the 4-hour time frame, my really obvious draw on liquidity was this swing high right here, and I didn't want to short until that got hit. And yeah, so obviously we had NFP today, which created this candle. These news lows really weren't that strong because it wasn't a swing low, as you guys can see. The 1 minute candle right before it was lower, so you want this wick to come like all the way down here, for example, but that's just not what happened. And yeah, there was this 1 minute inverse right here. However, there was no context to the left, and the 2 minute didn't inverse right there. So market opened at 9:30, obviously around here, and we were just really choppy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we had a lot of equal lows. We had equal lows right there. Let me just turn on my indicator. Yeah, look, we had where these dotted lines are. We had equal lows right here as well, and we formed some more. But I didn't want to long because we had equal lows and news lows below, and I didn't want to short until this drawn liquidity got hit right there. So there was another setup. It was this 1 minute long right here. I think we were reacting from a 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah, we were inside this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, and we had a 1 minute inverse. However, I made this mistake earlier in the week. This time it didn't really matter, but we had the news lows and equal lows below. I don't want to be trading against that drawn liquidity, so I didn't enter in this trade. And yeah, this I would have probably targeted like this high or something. Went along there. It was like a 1 to 2 risk reward, and it would have been a break-even trade, so didn't miss out on anything. And yeah, the rest of the day was really sluggish price action. There was another inverse right here. However, this time it was a bit better context. I think we had S&T right here. I'm not going to check, but I think we did. I remember marking this out. But this fair value gap, if you look, that's on the right of the screen. It's only like 6 points. The fair value gap. It's way too small. It's not obvious, and it's not that big of a reversal of order flow, which is what my strategy is based around. But if I entered long here, would have targeted like up here again, would have been stopped out break even around here, so didn't miss out on anything again. And then PO3 open. PO3 is too far to the left right now, but you opened right here with basically no lower wick, and then we ended up hitting the drawn liquidity really late into the session around here, and you guys can see look how horrible this price action is. And even later in the day during lunch hour, it's not. PM session is about to open, but it's NFP Friday. Am I expecting any big moves during a PM session, especially? Not really. So I'm probably not going to trade. I'm up a decent amount on the week. I think I'm just going to hold on to those profits and go into next week. Yeah, that's all. Stay patient. Did everything I was supposed to do. Didn't force any trades because I didn't need to force any trades. Followed my rule, followed my plan. Did everything good today.